some people are saying like, oh, you can just wait to watch it and until it has captions. And that's not the point, because the deaf community should have access to the debate and other important things at the same time that hearing people have it. Okay, so I'm really frustrated right now because I'm trying to watch the presidential debate, but there's not an ASL interpreter. There's nothing. And it's live TV, so closed caption subtitles don't work. They're really delayed. It's not fair. It's not right. And we need to push for change and push for interpreters to be at all the debates and on the screen the whole time. I just left my family room and I went and I just recorded it because I wanted to just express my frustration. I'm finally old enough to vote, and I didn't even have equal access to what was happening. And also I was thinking about other deaf people, because even with the closed captions that were delayed, at least I could understand some things, but a lot of people in the deaf community don't have equal access to English because of language deprivation and other problems. So I just knew that it was not going to be accessible for a huge part of America. And if it's live TV, the closed captions or the subtitles are just really delayed, and often they have a lot of mistakes. And so it's not accessible for deaf, hard of hearing people to watch. Because it's on Facebook and it's online, it's not accessible for everyone. Some people maybe don't have Wi-Fi that's good, or maybe they only have a TV and don't have a phone or a laptop. And it's so DPAN, yes, is a wonderful resource. It's great, and I'm really thankful for that. But all the news channels need to have equal access and interpreters. It's not enough to just have one option in one place. That's not even accessible for everyone. People saying oh, I never realized that. I didn't even think about my privilege to not have to think about interpreters. And so it's been a really good reaction. But at the same time, it's hard because some people are saying oh, you can just wait to watch it and until it has captions. And that's not the point, because the deaf community should have access to the debate and other important things at the same time that hearing people have it. Maybe there's some deaf people who need interpreters who haven't decided yet who they're voting for, and now they can't make a knowledgeable decision, and maybe it'll force people or encourage deaf people, the deaf community, deaf people, to not be involved in politics because of that, because of just a lack of access. Not having interpreters really shows just the lack of awareness about the deaf community and the lack of being prepared. And it just shows kind of ableism and audism, which is like oppression and discrimination against deaf people, like the deaf community, deaf people. It's 2020. They know that they should have interpreters. They recently, we had to like have legal action. We had to like sue for interpreters for coronavirus news and won that. So they know, they're aware that they need to have interpreters. They just don't do it.